Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I am so excited to do my first impression on the new Nars Natural Radiant Foundation. I grabbed a tester and I tried a little bit on forehead. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. I don't even want to sample. I'm just gonna take it home. I want it today. I saw it and I was like, this is beautiful. I'm gonna try it out. I have to try it, and as y'all can see, I already did my eyes, I primed my face, did my eyebrows, I have the whole shebang. Now I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. So it has a pump on it, as y'all can see. So I'm gonna just pump a little bit on there. Alrighty. So it's creamy, it's not like fluidy, it's not thick, it's just creamier. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by applying my foundation. I'm gonna use the Crown Brush C451. I'm gonna drag a little bit of the foundation onto the brush. And then I'm gonna start right here. I like to start the center and work my way out. It feels really creamy, rich. I like it. So personally, for myself, I like to go a little bit more gold because my neck is a little bit warmer than my face. So I'm liking it so far. Good coverage. It's supposed to be a medium to full coverage foundation, so definitely buildable. The color that I grabbed was Vanuatu. Vanuatu? I don't know how to pronounce that. 16-hour wear foundation. It's supposed to be sweat resistant and transfer resistant. Came out in 33 different shades. It's super lightweight. So again, I like to very lightly drag my foundation. I like to build little by little. I don't like to go straight in and just like pick up a ton of foundation and start applying it everywhere. Or like say just like go in, and I don't like to like do bam, just dip it all in there and then apply it all over my face. I like to work in sheer layers, so it still looks like skin, because to be honest, I feel any foundation can look cakey, all depending on how you apply your foundation. Except for like super sheer ones, but other than that, I feel like any other foundation can definitely look cakey, but it's because of the way that it's been applied. Just knocking things down. I love this. This is so beautiful. I love the way it looks. It was really lightweight. It's definitely a little bit creamier than their All Day Luminous. The consistency is similar to the Sheer Glow from Nars, but a little creamier, I want to say. I really like it. It gave me really good coverage. Again, it's a 16-hour wear foundation. Great for all skin types, dry, oily, sensitive, combination, everything. I love how lightweight it is, how lightweight it looks, how it still looks like skin, but it covers up really nicely. I have a lot of acne scars, a lot of hyperpigmentation from, of course, you know, popping zits and whatnot, pimples and whatnot, but I really like this. Like, the coverage is nice. So I'm gonna let you guys know how it wears. So at the end of my shift, I'm gonna record another little snip and add it in here and see how it wore, how it held up. I have combination skin, so I'm oily here and then I'm normal here. I use a Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer on the outer perimeter of my face. I like to cocktail. And then on my T-zone, where I tend to be a lot more oily, I did use the Cover FX Blottifying Drops, just to help keep me matte throughout the day, because I tend to be pretty oily. Not like ridiculously oily in the summer. Oh, slip and slide, slip and slide. Slip and slide. But now that it's winter, I'm still kind of oily, but it's not like ridiculous. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some concealer now and kind of just finish my look. So for my concealer, I'm going to be using the Milk Cosmetics concealer. I love it. It's a pretty good coverage, like medium to full coverage foundation. Concealer, medium to full coverage concealer. It's gonna help hydrate the under eye area. And I don't like to put a lot. I like to put a little bit and then kind of spread whatever I put on. And then I'm going to grab, of course, my Beauty Blender. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more. So now I'm going to set my under eye area, of course, with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Absolutely love this to set my under eye area, to set sometimes my T-zone, since again I am oily. And this absorbs oil throughout the day. So I just pick a little bit up with my Beauty Blender, like literally just a little bit. I don't need to add too much. And then I like to just put a little bit on my nose. A little bit like on the forehead and eyebrow area. I'm going to use my Sephora Collection Pro Contour Brush. It's the number 79. It has a tapered end like this, so I like to use it because it fits right under here, just to flick off any powders. And then I'll go in with my 150 from Mac, and then just very lightly dust the remaining products. I use a Too Faced Sweetie Pie bronzer with my MAC 150. Do a little 3 or E, and then whatever's remaining, I like to put it on my neck and then just kind of very lightly drag it down. So I'm gonna go in with some blush. I'm gonna go in with the Estee Edit, the Barris blush. Unfortunately, this has been discontinued. I'm picking them up with my MAC 150. And just very lightly. I'm not a big blush person. Like, I like blush and I like it on other people, just on myself. I don't put as much, but here I am like dipping like a ton. Well, because it's a big fluffy brush, you can get away with picking up more, but really because it's a fluffier brush, it's not picking up as much. It doesn't apply it as intense. Alrighty, so I have everything else on. Our last step is I'm gonna set my foundation. I'm gonna use the Marc Jacobs Coconut Perfecting Mist. I absolutely love this. If you are familiar with agua de horchata, this is what it reminds me of. It has like a cinnamony smell, even though it's supposed to be coconut, but I absolutely love this. It's just so sweet. Alright, so we shall see how this wears. It's supposed to be 16-hour wear. It's supposed to be 16-hour wear. It is 10:56 a.m. So I'll probably be back like around 9 or 10. We'll see. Alrighty, so I've had my foundation on for about 13 hours already. It is 10:55 p.m. right now, and I love it still. Again, this foundation is pretty awesome. Retails for $49. It is a 16-hour foundation, very lightweight, buildable coverage, great for all skin types. I absolutely loved it. The texture was really nice. It just looks so flawless on the skin. It makes the skin look nice and fresh. I absolutely love that. It's also sweat resistant. I don't sweat a lot, but when I do sweat, it's like my forehead, but it's only like if I'm like working out. Other than that, I don't really sweat, so I wouldn't be able to tell y'all how it does with like sweat resistant, but it is sweat resistant and transfer resistant. It has raspberry, watermelon, and apple extract, and that's gonna help with the to help make the skin look smoother. That's why it looks nice and smooth. It doesn't look like it's seeping into my pores. I'm gonna do a little zoom in so y'all, you know, get ready. So as you can see, my skin still looks nice and fresh, smooth. Like I said, I'm a little oily, like barely anything, really, like barely anything. It wore super well. See how the skin looks smoother? That's because it has the raspberry, watermelon, and apple extract. So even though it says it is a radiant foundation, for myself, I didn't feel like I was radiant necessarily. Like I didn't like, I wasn't like, like super radiant or anything. It just looked very fresh. Like I had a like kind of like an inner glow in a way, but not. I feel like when people think radiant, some people think like shiny, oily. Like no, it's actually very like fresh. I'm super happy that I decided to purchase this. Like I said, I got it off the gondola. I swatched it on my head. On my forehead, and I was like, oh, this is my color. I'm taking it. I love it. I'm taking it. It's going home with me. And so yeah, I would definitely repurchase this probably again next winter or something once I, you know, get a little lighter. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching my video. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see in the future. And yeah, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.